the folks, I'm Charlie from Productions, and today I'm in Glasgow with Adam from Swallows.
Hello, how are we doing?
Starting off, what inspired the name of Swallows?
Well, basically, because we play quite, it's a form of post-hardcore, whatever you want to call it, punk, whatever, it's quite aggressive music, so we wanted to go for something kind of the opposite. So we thought Swallows like a bird. It was like something that was calm, peaceful. It's totally opposite, contradicted what the music was all about. We do take the time to get some immature people taking the wrong side of that, but it's inspired by kind of again like the bird, the fact that the music's so aggressive, but the name feels not to be.
Contrast between the two. Fair enough. Just kill the name short and sweet.
Gets the point across.
Yeah. So what part of how did the band form? Is there a few backstory to it?
What it was basically, we used to be a 6-piece, but before that, the original 5-piece had another band, and they were swapping singers about, and I played with the band at the time I was just finishing. So they asked me to join. Originally 2 vocals, myself and another guy who's just recently left. And from there on we've been kind of playing since 2011. So the sound's changed quite a lot, but that's kind of basically, it's from known bands from when I was in a band. The guys in the band now, currently with a previous band. That was kind of, just kind of.
So it comes to a point where you start playing music.
Good guys, so that's half the battle. If you've got good guys in the band, then that always helps. And I do them all of the guys. As I said, I've been my best bros. So
what has Swallows produced so far? Where can we go find out?
Well, basically, a lot of the stuff that we have is on Bandcamp. We've got a couple of EPs up there, single releases. It's all free of charge. And we've recorded. Who did we record the first one? Shit. It was up in. What's it now? Can't quite remember. But that was a long time ago. We normally record. Recently, we've been recording with Paul from 45 A-Side Studios, which is in Glasgow, which is good because it's local and the stuff's bang on. We've recorded a couple of things that we've got coming out later in the year with 2 splits with other bands, a band called Northern from Edinburgh and a band called Main Force from Glasgow. They should be coming out, fuck those men, but as soon as we get it sorted, the details sorted, that will be coming out through, first one out through One Promotions, and also the second one is just DIY ourselves.
We'll put links to those in the descriptions for your previous.
That'd be lovely, thanks.
And what's the most embarrassing thing you've done?
There's been many. Try to pick one is, there's been a few occasions when you start to play the song and even just forget the words. We once, a bassist Sid, played a full show, one of the biggest shows at the Cat House, supporting the Army Affliction, and he played with the full time with his bass cab off, so there was luckily no bass, no set, but he played along so it was in. So it's mainly things like getting words and really nothing as of yet. It's embarrassing, but apart from that, it's just really good.
What's the favourite venue in your hometown?
It's a good one. It's a really good one. Played quite a lot of places. Places like Audio, the Cat House is great. Played Avenue Blacks, played the Garage. Favourite venue? I really like the 13th Note. Really because it's so small. Like if you have about 25 people in there, it looks full. and it's really kind of it's really dingy, really grungy, and it kind of has the same kind of punk ethic, and it just suits the sort of music that you're playing and heavier bands play. So I'll probably go to 13 O'Clock, I think.
But the tour jams and sometimes awful. Like,
Terrible.
small room, very small room. It's just full of drunks.
So drunks and small venues are kind of
Yeah.
what we like. So as long as they're willing to,
Crap off, Jerry.
as long as they're willing to watch.
So tattoos, scars, or any severe body mutilations?
Tattoos, got a few. Mutilations and scars. What do you mean through playing music or just
Just in general, just covered in
scars?
some burn or
Nah, I don't have any scars. I've been injured a few times. Broke my leg in that, my wrist. That wasn't through the band. Again, touch wood, so that wasn't happening. But I've got a couple of tattoos. I've got one arm that I can't really get out at the moment. But one of mine, what we tend to do is when we go on tour and stuff, we all try and get like a band tattoo or something.
so,
Because the band's also called Swallows, we all got a swallow.
yeah.
I just got Stay Fly for a bit of cheekiness. But I also got one in the back of my leg, which is related to, we've got a song called To Be King, and we had merch to go along with that. And the badge is basically the crown. And I've got that crown out on the back of my leg with Love Life.
Any chance to like follow by ground?
No, it's not.
Is it like a
It's just like a. There you are. So it's another one there, and that's the crown that we had on the t-shirt.
yeah.
The Live Life bit is just about living life like a king, essentially, just YOLO, you know. But I didn't want to get tattoos that were too remotely, or directly, connected to the band, because if I ever fell out with those arseholes, then I'd always have to remember it.
Yeah.
One way or another, but I like to get them that kind of slowly or slightly linked, so that I can remember the good times and the times we've been away playing shows in places that
Hopefully you'll continue
like
to
that. Oh, I definitely.
become
As it stands, I don't see anything changing that way.
Have you got any merch available online or?
We do on our big cartel, which there's a link on the Facebook page and stuff like that.
In the description.
We've got t-shirts and hats. We're kind of limited at the moment because we sold quite a lot at the last show we played. Beanies seem to go, we've only got a couple left. Hats seem to be a big thing with people these days. You know, it's summer, but kids will wear it. But yeah, t-shirts as well. You can check them out. They're the cheapest chips, £7. Won't really ask anything more than that because how tight money is these days.
So have you got any like upcoming projects or gigs to play in the next?
Well, just off the back of probably one of our biggest shows we played with Beings in Ocean and 100th.
Yeah, I think we are.
Well, I think they're coming back. I can't remember who it is they're coming back with, but they played recently, like 3 weeks ago. We were on that show, and that was a massive show. That was fantastic, and the response we got from that was great. We've got a couple of shows at the moment we can't really announce with bigger bands. Until we're allowed to announce them. But as I said earlier, we've got a couple of splits coming out with, again, a band from here called Wayne Falls and a band from Edinburgh called Northern, who you should both check out. Smashing bands, and they've been tracked and done for a while, just again trying to get a release date, maybe a release show and stuff like that. We're currently also booking a couple of tours that come in September and November. One is with one of our mates bands called Hannah, who, if you haven't checked out, H-A-N-A, Hannah, fantastic band, really, really good. So we're going to do a weekender with them in September. Again, there's no dates or anything confirmed, that's just what we've got coming up. And the one in November is with a pop punk band from Aberdeen called Hayworth.
Never heard of them.
Check them out again, smashing band, big choruses, really good musicians, and that is going to be a tour mainly down in England. We could have done a tour in Scotland. It was in May, So we're just trying to play as much as we can recently. So we're looking forward to what coming up.
Yeah. It'll be good to have more stuff.
Definitely,
I think.
definitely.
What social media sites are the bands on? Because we'll put the links to the description.
Yeah, we have pretty much them all. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, we haven't got Tumblr. I don't know about Tumblr. I think Tumblr's quite, no disrespect to anyone that has Tumblr, but I think it's quite hipster, or people are quite upper sell on that, so I'm not too keen on Tumblr. Saying this, but I end up with one soon enough, but Tumblr we're not really keen on.
Yeah. It's alright for personal blogs.
No, of course, but I think you get a lot of, as I said, like people that quite up themselves and think they are something on it. People that write blogs when they don't need to write blogs, I don't know, I think they're bigger than most people are. So I think it's quite poserish and hipsterish. That's my opinion, but nothing against anyone who has it, obviously.
So that's it. Thank you so much for your time.
Absolutely, well.
Put the links to the descriptions in the below.
Lovely.
Please like and subscribe.